Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Dylan Bundy is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Dylan Bundy's come a long way. It wasn't that long ago where he went to camp and he had to make the team coming out of spring training. Former first-round draft pick out of high school from Oklahoma, 94 to 95 miles an hour. Good overhand 12-6 curveball and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He's turned himself into one of the league's premier pitchers.
Set to go now as Curtis Granderson is into the box to get this one underway. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. They really bunch him up on that as he swings and misses for the first out. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting nine for this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands, always seems to turn in a good at bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. His past history with Dylan Bundy, 2 hits in 7 tries. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Stepping up to the plate, Justin Smoke. As 1 away, the runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Donaldson stands at first with 1 out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Shot toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here comes the go-ahead run. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
It was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard. And after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo. An impressive swing of the bat.
Stepping in now, Kendrys Morales. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
1 out and a runner on second base. The 2-2. is looked at, and the count moves full.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame.
Here we go, guys. Come on.
Hit high and deep to right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Roll, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Into the box, Yonhervis Solarte. Full count now, 3-2. Another full count pitch on its way. In the air out to left. Mancini moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
So coming to the plate, Rendell Grichuk, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Two-one, here it is. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Blue Jays on top, 2-0. Marcus Stroman, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Marcus Stroman, not a real big guy. First-round draft pick out of Duke University. Good power sinker, 92 to 94 miles an hour. His slider is good. Will throw an occasional curveball and changeup. His best trait, ultimate competitor.
Into the box, Tim Beckham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Into the box now, Manny Machado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And now a jump throw against his body. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
A 2-0 finish today. Toronto jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Marcus Stroman is the winning pitcher of record. Dylan Bundy was unable to work out of the second inning as he settled with the loss. So that's a wrap for us here this afternoon. For Mark, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays.